Yo, guys, I would like to share something with you, and this will be regarding to self-worth. And so, I've been on this journey for quite a while, and I've been pushing it every single day. And like this is my life pretty much. I'm waking up, I'm working, I'm doing this stuff, I'm reading, I'm going to the gym, I'm working on my business, I'm doing this repeatedly all day, every single day. I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it. And so in the process, I forget about something super, super, super important. In the process, I realize that I tend to forget about something, which is perhaps the most important thing. I tend to forget about myself. And I tend to stop thinking about myself. And I tend to undervalue myself. Let me explain. I tend to push it hard and push it hard and push it hard and not value myself, not putting myself into the first place, but putting something else into the first place. But the question is, what else can be in the first place? And this is perhaps the biggest realization I'm getting at this very moment, and this is one of the biggest realizations at this very moment in my journey, is that self-worth is perhaps one of the most important things I have to put huge, huge, huge emphasis on. Because what do you think of yourself? Like how much you're worth? What do you think of yourself? How much are you valuing yourself truly and honestly? How much you worth monetarily to other people? Where are you putting yourself? And so at this very moment, the expansion of my company requires me to eventually get into the sales. And so what I've been able to realize is that I'm undervaluing myself, and I'm just simply not asking for the value that I'm worth. And this had been like such a huge, 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 um, you know, life changing, if you can tell it, experience for me, is that I'm undervaluing myself. So, bro, like let's be real here. So, at this very moment, this was my sales proposition. That I basically I generate you the new clients. I spend my own money on the ads, and I'm giving you the clients. And if you're able to make a deal with the client, then I'm getting a commission on after you. Does it sound fair to you? In the beginning, for me, it sounded fair. But after I realized that I spent a shit ton of money, not to mention my time, my energies, and my knowledge I put into the freaking industry, which took me years to understand the whole system. And you think that you might pay me someday from the investment I'm making for you? Are you serious? Are you serious? So now I shifted out of my office. No, 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 no. You are paying me to run the ads. You're paying me to actually run my system, which I'm still doing for you for free. And when you get a job, you are paying me instantly a commission. And I'm still undervaluing myself, and I'm still undervaluing myself. The whole thing is that when I started to call people, and actually I realized that, man, I can ask for money from people because this is worth something. And I've been so much blinded by my low confidence and my low perceived self-worth to myself that I've been blind to this fact. And at this very moment, I know that I'm still blind to the fact that whatever I'm doing is worth more, worth even more. And I truly honestly know that. But currently, I'm testing around what I can sell the most objectively. So, and again, I realize that I can ask from people because I represent value myself. I represent value myself. And why do I represent value? Why do I represent value? Because I'll be honest with you, the last 3 years, I've been reading every single God given day, at least 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. I've been working out almost all the time. I've been meditating. I've been working on myself. And still, I just tend to not not perceive myself as worthy. And what I have to tell you here, perhaps the biggest realization for me is that it doesn't matter what you do. It only matters how you perceive yourself. So this is why there are guys out there who are thinking about themselves as they're like this super confidently about themselves. You know, like they have nothing. They have nothing. They have nothing really to offer to people. They haven't really overcame anything, and they're not intelligent. They might be funny or something, but the point is they honestly believe that they are valuable and worthy, and therefore they are confident. And so what you are doing can lead you to feel more confidence and to feel more confident and to have this self-worth, this huge self-worth. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to you. Like, what do you believe of yourself? How you perceive yourself? And I think, due to my experience, it is necessary to do all this self-improvement, but it is not enough. The cause is when you are shifting and becoming this confident and self-worthy person. It occurs inside you. Something shifts inside you because you realize all these things. So you basically just go through this journey. You are not becoming confident. You will not have a higher perceived self-value because you are reading or you're working out. It is because you start to believe and you will act from that thing. So it is not enough to do that. You also have to believe that you are that. Whilst this journey can lead you towards that, this is not enough. Do you understand that? This is why it's just like pushing is not enough. It all starts with you. And this is what I've been able to realize. And now I'm getting out and I truly, honestly perceive myself objectively. Like, I do all this stuff. Like, most of my peers are at university and like drinking all day long, and I'm I'm running a business, you know, with operating with a shit ton of, you know, people around me and partners and clients and all this stuff, and like taking this huge immense amount of responsibility and always reading and trying to improve and looking to find new solutions and try to express myself and bring as much value as I can. And still I'm undervaluing myself. Like, stop here a little bit, bro, and fucking think about it, man. What do you think of yourself? Do you think that do you think that you are worth like this little, this only like this, you know, like, and this is what is stopping me. Like, this what had been the missing link from me. So now I'm feeling confident and I'm feeling great about myself, and I just do not rush, you know, because like I know that I am coming from a valuable place, because I know deep down in myself, I have a conviction deep down inside myself that I am worthy, that I am enough, and whatever people might perceive, business wise, relationship